beautiful sanctuary I have truly loved.
No idea you were a woman of violence. What exactly are you intending to do here? You would violate this marvel of Kinnereth's glory to fix that half-breed stump in Whiterun? That's abominable. Barbaric! I'll have no part of this. Why didn't you tell me what you intended? With pleasure. Nature has a way of finding vengeance, though. You walk a bleak path, friend. One that will lead to suffering. Never should have come here.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
Need something? Need something?
Do you have the Elder Gleam sap? Wonderful. I'll use it to repair the tree. Thank you so much for all your help.
God's bless you.
I'll gladly share my knowledge with you. Somewhat, yes. At first it seemed a distant thing, heard only in the idle speech of guards and traders. When the wounded soldiers began to return from battle, I did what I could to help them. As more of the sick and injured came to the temple, my work as a healer became more important than my duties as a priestess. I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more. Grace of Kinneret be with you.
My body burns.
By Izmir, you've helped save the Gildegreen. Words can't express what that means to this city. You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
You need to leave. If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first. That's what many here wanted. A quiet life in a quiet place, without the noise or the trouble of a city. Now some worry this wizard Falion will foul it all up. Ah, you saw that, did you? Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless. They merely look to the Jarl for leadership. There's news of rebellion against the Empire. Strange noises have been heard in the marshes at night. Wisdom, everything will be fine. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details. Until next time.
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves, we will no doubt see. Welcome. Hrogar's house fire? Well, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them? Hrogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself. Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alpha. On rumor and gossip? No, but you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you. Hrogar's fate is in your hands.
Trouble?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
You are new to If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath. I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace. The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice, but it will not change what is true. As anyone will tell you, Morthal can be a dangerous place. My talents are useful here. I help maintain order, even if it goes unnoticed. The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night. All right, then.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast.
Who's there? Is that you, Father? Helgi, the Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger? The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore, but I'm lonely. Will you play with me? Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me, and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime, though. The other one is playing, too, and she can't come out until then. I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
You ask me? Oh, well, you know. A bit of this, a bit of that. They haven't made me a guard, even though I've been asking. So I'll take odd jobs. Anything that comes along for now. All right, then.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good match.
Is Hrogar innocent or not? That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right. The spirit world is strong in this place. Look to the graveyard. That is where you'll find her. I stand where I have always stood, here in Morthal. Now is not the time to fight amongst ourselves. I fear dark days approach, and all of Skyrim's strength will be needed. The divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide this. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it. Hrogar's fate is in your hands.
They say Ulfric's Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
Oh, do come in. I hope I have what you need. If you need any alchemy supplies, I'll do my best to provide them. Assuming I haven't... No, no. Well, sometimes, but that's not the problem. I just often don't have much to do, so I tend to try things out. They don't usually work, but I try. Next thing I know, I've used up most of my stock. I picked up the trade when I was a girl. One of the temple healers staying here on a pilgrimage showed me the basics. She had a book with her, Song of the Alchemists, that I used to read over and over. I miss having a copy. Really? I'd be happy to show you a bit about herbs if you find the book. Take a look. All right, then.
I'm right behind you.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
Here for work.
The mill is my
Get an axe and
responsibility.
bring me all the wood
And
you
that's
can
what
chop.
First you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. Now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his jar for help? See ya.
I'm not one for talk. Try to keep to myself. Really? How nice. I have Alva to take care of now. I don't need Helgi anymore. Until next time.
Everything all right?
You ask, you want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, bare-handed. Just your own 2 hands. Weapons and magic are out. Now let's see what you got. Never just come here.
Enough! This
What are you doing?
I'll rip you in half.
son of a... I'm gonna kill you.
Now that was a punch.
Come on.
You're a real fighter. I like that. You ever need my steel by your side, you just ask. You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
You're different, aren't you? Not like anyone else. Not in Morthal or Skyrim.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Make Laylet go away. Make Laylet go away.
Never should have come here.
Laylet. She's dead. Ysmir's beard. She's a vampire. She's dead. Laylet. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Laylet. She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye. You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire? No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Laylet may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl. I hope Alva is not what you think.
Oh.
Everything all right?
Never should have come. Just a scratch.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Smith!
By order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Smart woman. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Until next time.
Is Hrogar innocent or not? Alva? Didn't think she had it in her. I assume you have proof? Can't go making accusations like that without proof. So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them. Until next time.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
Take us to Movarth's lair.
What do you mean?
Yeah!
Kill the vampire! Kill him!
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
I'm just a poor... They may be cowards, but I'm not. I'll go with you. I suppose you're right. I'm not a fighting man. Go, and avenge my Laylet for me. Mm-hmm. Well, seems like you have a bit of gold left in your pockets, don't you, my friend? Yes. Let me just take this coin purse off your hands for you. And those nice boots you've got there. Huh?
Oh.
You're gonna pay!
Bruce? Your blood calls me.
You won't get the best of me!
Bruce?
Someone there?
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did. By the 8, I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude. There is room in my court for a new thing. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my thane. Good luck. Until next time.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price. The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters. We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them. Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
What do you need?
Report to Isran at Fort Dawn Guard, and get moving if you're serious about it. The vampires aren't going to wait around to make their next move.
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place... You looking for Falion? Why don't you go bother those mages at their college in Winterhold and leave my brother alone? Yeah,
A new face. Such a welcome sight in dreary old Morthal. Well, I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you're...
Jewels, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
If you come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here. You'll end up like You're just in time to say hello to Rob. He's the sorry bastard who's going to be executed. A gate guard who let Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he killed the High King.
can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Traitor!
Get on with it!
You betrayed You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hearted.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Some gate guard you were!
He died well.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
I think I expected more.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But I'm
Judging by your armor, I'd say you're an Imperial scout. If so, well met.
For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there?
Welcome to the Bard's... Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to... Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda. Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion... I need you to retrieve the poem. I wish you luck in finding the verse.
Late 171.
You're new here, right? Welcome to the Bard's College. It's like a...
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do.
I've got some salmon to sell.
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I'm the headsman here in Solitude. It's my job. Depends on what you mean by busy. I'm also the head jailer in the dungeon here. Quiet job, usually. Ain't got one, but I'd fancy a chance at that Jari Ra's scrawny neck. Filthy Argonia never would have set foot in this city if High King Torrig was still alive. I can tell you that. Keep your head up. Mind yourself. I may have accidentally let a prisoner escape. The leader of one of those bandit groups. I told everyone he died during questioning, and I need you to track him down and make sure he doesn't show up to disprove that. Good. I'll have a sack of coin waiting for you when you get back. Remember, I need that bandit dead, not alive.
Welcome to the Winking Ski. Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard could tell you what. People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense. I've heard Jari Raz hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort.
Jürgen and I both work hard, all the time. Murthal is important to both of us. It's amazing how much you can learn from a book. Here, let me show you some of the things the temple healers taught me about potions. Until next time.
Do you like magic? Valiant says I'm good at learning. I like learning about magic.
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first. I'll take... I leave then.
What is it?
Keep your guard up. Until next time.
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not mad. My brother is sensitive. He has trouble focusing his attention on things. We were taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun, just so the healers could make sure he was in good health. And they say he's fine. Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you take this letter to the priestess, Danica Purespring? It's a note about Yorick's health. Thank you. All right, then.
What is it?
Good afternoon.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands. Yorick's sister? Poor child. Magic runs deep in that family's bloodline. It's not always a blessing. Thank you for this. Something for your trouble.
The fever. My body burns.
Grace of Kinnereth be with you.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. You think you've got what it takes?
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
There ain't much. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Well, look it. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Hjalmarch. Congratulations. I grant you this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. All right then.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.